Hello guys, as promised, I'm starting to work on my cockpit, installing the new wheelbase, and I will soon work on the new pedal set. But for now, I need to empty all of it so I can start working on the setup on the brace to install the wheelbase, because before starting to install anything, when I will have removed these two pieces, I need something to brace the two sides together in the meantime while I'm working on the wheelbase, because these need to be steady and fixed and solid, because there's so much of fiberglass and putty and all that stuff on it. So if it moves, it will crack and my body work will be all done for nothing. So I need to first make it solid, removing these pieces, and start installing the wheelbase. So stay tuned, because we're starting right now. The reason why I need to cut these pieces is because I had the brilliant idea of screwing the plywood on the tip of the 2x4, and obviously I cannot reach the screw now that the body work is done. So this is the reason why I need to cut them. I can cut this one too as well, as long as there's no one pushing on the side. They won't move or crack by themselves, so it's safe to cut them. Okay guys, I did some measuring to achieve or to get at the same distance from the steering wheel when I'm sitting in the same position I was before. I need to install the front of the wheelbase even with the front of the hood here. So basically I will trim the shape of the wheelbase in the hood here as tight as possible so that I don't have too big of a gap. My steering wheel will be about half an inch higher than the previous setup, which I kind of like, since it will be more realistic and it will be more with my eye level, so more easy or easier to see what's on the screen, because the next wheel, the SF1000, sorry, has a 4x3 screen so I can put telemetry or anything I want on that screen. That being said, yeah, I need to put it even with the front of the hood. The downside is I need to, or I want to leave at least half an inch from the top of the hood so I don't weaken all this thing too much. So for that, the wheelbase have 8 inches thick, so I will be going down about 2 inches lower than the steering wheel was before. But it's kind of a round shape, and it will be 5.5 inches further toward the front, which means it will be easier to slip my legs between the wheelbase, because I will still be able to remove the steering wheel from the wheelbase when I will get in and out. So I have a lot of carving in the hood because I will take just a couple of chips at a time. But now that I have the height I need to install the wheelbase, I will take the hood off and I will make a support from steel so it's thinner. I will make a support from a steel plate to install the wheelbase at the right place, and after that I will start carving the hood. So when the wheelbase will be at the right position, I will know exactly where to carve and how much to carve from the hood. Here I'm taking some measurement to know exactly how high I need to make the plate on both sides. So I will basically make a plate screw under that piece. L shape here, another L shape here. I will go across here because the hole to bolt it are here, and I will go under here again. L shape and an L shape. So this is the plan anyway. So now I need to get 16 inches from the screw here to the top of the wheelbase here. Not the most beautiful piece ever. I thought I had flat bar thicker than that, and I don't have. I just have this 16 flat bar, so I took it, but I reinforced it with some rod. So yeah, it's pretty ugly, but it's pretty strong, and it will be hidden anyway. So first of all, I will screw it to the wheelbase. So this way I will be certain that the hole align with the wheelbase, and after that I will screw it to the cockpit. So this way I'm sure when I will remove the wheelbase, I won't have any trouble installing the new wheelbase back in the same hole. it's not exactly a plug and play thing, but after it will be set up, I will be very happy. And I'm looking at it, and I think I won't have to carve in the hood as much as I thought I'd need in the first time. So I will try to put the hood on. How bad is it? Okay, yeah, I need to drop. A good 3 inches. But it's about what I was expecting. Okay guys, so I weld a plate here for the hole in the front of the wheelbase, and I painted, as you can see. I also installed some hardwood blocks on an angle, try and get my level back on the front of the wheelbase. I might need some shim when I will bolt it on the rack, but it will be really minimal as how many shim I will need. But I will bolt the whole wheelbase or servo base right now, so I will know what modification I need to do. Let's see what these shim. As you can see, it's leveled. So I will put my wheel in front. So now that the wheelbase is installed, or that's the whole wheelbase, but the new wheelbase is ready to be installed. So now that this is done, I can start carving the hood. But this is it for now, so make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well, so you'll be notified as soon as we will release the next video on my cockpit build. So on this, I wish everybody a great day and see you later. Goodbye.